Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Majorly Minor podcast. I am your host, Maris John Ahi, and today I wanted to talk about this idea of giving a gift, a design gift. Let me explain. So there was a podcast with the architect Bjarke Ingels in 2019, and he mentions that there's a certain dogma that his architecture studio created. And this is something that they use when designing architecture projects. And he explains how, contrary to what many people think, an architect is really a powerless profession because you have to rely on so many other individuals and so many outside factors. You're dealing with the client, the developer, the city, and sometimes 3 or 4 other entities. And within all that, you're following so many guidelines and codes and regulations. So you're being asked to do all these things and follow all these rules. What if you were to provide something in addition to the requirements being asked? What if you gave back a gift? And the way he explains it, what if you gave something back to the world that the world didn't ask you for? And that is a powerful statement because it's not this self-serving thing. This isn't some philanthropic gift where you just donate money or something. What he's talking about is finding a way to give back that furthers the conversation. What if you did something more, but you did it to advance something in your field or something in society? I think a common misconception in every design related field is that the work you do is similar to a percent bar. You get a new client or a new project and you put in work and progress gets added to the bar, and there's this finite boundary and a max limit, and you don't do more than what's in the contract and you don't do more than what the client asks, and you just fill in that bar until it hits 100% and then you move on. But I think it's interesting to see your work as something more open-ended, to see your work as something more abstract. Don't get me wrong, there's still an ending to every project, but it just takes a different path to get there. I think those extra things, those additional steps, those gifts that you provide along the way, I think that's where interesting things can start to happen. The gifts are the things that lead to new ideas, new concepts, new projects, new everything. It's so incredibly rare for creative projects to have no rules or no boundaries. I mean, it's almost unheard of. Like I said earlier, so many creative fields are just powerless. So if that's the case, then why would a creative person respond to a list of restrictions by also being restrictive with their own work? What's the harm with giving a gift that the world didn't ask you for? So that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back with another episode soon. Subscribe to the podcast if you'd like, and thanks for listening. All right, see you later.